topic of HCF and LCM. Okay, so this is very small thing which we have all been taught in the childhood, but still for competitive exams you have to little bit be having refresh or brushed up in your head. So basically let's see HCF. So what is HCF? HCF is highest common factor of two or more numbers, is greatest number that divides each one of them exactly. Okay, so here is a catch. So see, this will be the greatest number that divides each one. Okay, so this is this number divides both the numbers. Okay, hence this is an HCF value. It is also called the greatest common measure. Okay, so let's quickly take one example to see what is an HCF. Okay, let me take one good example. Let me take very simple 16 and 40. Okay, so how I calculate, I will tell. So let's take 16 and 40 together. Okay, and now let's divide it by 4 firstly. So this is how much times of 4 times of, and this is 10 time. Okay, now is there any number which is common which it can be divisible? So 2. Okay, so it is 2 and this is 5 times. Okay, now there is no number which is common, like there is no any number except 1. Okay, except 1, but we don't take, like 1 don't have any proper significance. Okay, you can divide n number of times with n. This will be always same, 2 and 5 only. Okay, so you have to take the numbers which are here in the ladder. Okay, I said ladder, whatever you say, and take this number. So write down this number 4 into 2. This is 8. Okay, so this is the HCF of 16 and 40. So this is that number which can exactly divide 16 as well as 40. Okay, this number is that highest number which divide both the values. Okay, now let's see what is LCM. Or okay, let's take LCM first. Okay, now LCM is what? It is the least common multiple. Okay, so LCM of two or more number is the least or the lowest number which is exactly divisible by each of them. Okay, so here that number will be divisible by both the numbers given to us. What was in the HCF? That this number can divide both the numbers, whereas what will happen here, both the number will able to divide that particular number, and that will be the lowest number in the whole series. Okay, so let's take one example. So I will take a simple example here also, 8 and 12. Okay, so if I take, I prefer this thing, ladder thing, what I say. Okay, so let's start. So 2 times this is 4, this is 6. 2 times this is 2, this is 3. Okay, very simple. So take all the numbers which are in ladder as well as which are in the last 2. Okay, take all the numbers, 2 cross 2 cross 2 cross 3. Okay, so how much is this? 2 cross 2 4, 4 cross 2 8, 8 cross 3 24. So what you can see here, these two numbers 8 as well as 12 both can divide this number. Okay, and this is called the least common multiple. This is that smallest number which this both can divide, whereas in HCF it was, what was the condition? That the number which we got as HCF can divide both these numbers. Okay, so just vice, like just opposite things. What is HCF, what is LCM? Okay, now let's see what is the, if it's a fraction is given to you, Okay, and if it is asked you the HCF, so what you have to do? So HCF of a fraction is what? You will given few fraction values and ask to calculate the HCF of the fraction. So just take all the numerators together and do the HCF of the numerator. Then take the denominators and take the LCM of the denominators. Okay, and the value which you will get is the HCF of the whole fraction. Okay, so let me take one example and explain this. Let me take a fraction 1 by 2, 2 by 3, and let's take one more 2 by 7. Okay, very simple. So what is asked? It is asking the HCF of this fraction. Okay, so let's take the HCF of the fraction. What will be the HCF of numerator? What is in the numerator? 1, 2 and 2 are there in the numerator. Okay, 1, 2 and 2. Now let's take the LCM of the denominator, 2, 3 and 7. Okay, so what will be the HCF of this? You can do the ladder thing if you want, but this is very simple. So there is no number which all of them share as common, that is 1 only, in which this whole number can be divisible, like typically what we say. Okay, so 1 is only that number which can be there. Now take the LCM of 2, 3 and 7. Okay, so still there is no number. So what I said, to have the things which are in the ladder. Okay, so this will be only there if I have with 1, this will be 2, 3 and 7 only will be there. Okay, so take this numbers 2 cross 3 cross 7. Okay, this will be in the end of the ladder. Okay, 1 also, but 1 don't have any significance proper, so you can take this. So this is 21 and this is 21 into 2, that is 42. So the LCM of the fraction will be HCF of the fraction will be 1 by 42. Okay, very simple. Now let's go for LCM of a fraction. Okay, so it's the same thing. Take the numerators and do the LCM of the numerators, take the denominators and take the HCF of the denominator. Let me take the same example, 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and last was 3 by 7. Okay, so let's find the LCM of the fraction. Okay, we have to do the same thing. LCM of numerator, what are in the numerator? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, what are in the denominator? HCF of denominator 2, 3 and 7. So what's the LCM of this? Let's see, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, oh, there is no number which can divide all of them except 1, 1, 2 and 3. So these things are in the ladder. Okay, let's take this 1 cross 2 cross 3. Okay, what is that? It's 6. Okay, and what is the HCF of 2, 3 and 7? Yeah, the same, no number can be divisible. Okay, 2, 3 and same. Okay, and what we take in the HCF? Only the thing which are in the ladder, not in the below. Okay, so there is no number except 1. So what is the LCM? Is 6, and what is in the HCF? Okay, so very nice. So what is the LCM of this fraction? Is 6. What is the meaning of LCM? That this all numbers will be, this is the highest number which all of them can divide. Okay, so thank you so much for having the HCF LCM knowledge. Okay, like this